98 Sports Talk here. What do you guys think about an all SEC national championship? That would obviously need to have Georgia winning and Alabama beating Clemson. I think if Georgia's going to win the game, they've obviously got to find a way to slow down Baker Mayfield. I don't think Georgia can stop Baker Mayfield, but I think they can slow him down. They've got to get a pass rush off, and that the secondary isn't as strong as Kirby Smart wants it to be. He doesn't really have the personnel right now. He doesn't have those long guys, tall guys with long arms. But Georgia's still got a pretty good secondary and a good defensive line. And Roquan Smith is the Butkus Award winner, best linebacker in the nation this season. So obviously Georgia's got a pretty stout defensive unit. So I think if Georgia is going to win, they've got to just slow down Baker Mayfield, get a couple stops, and their offense just needs to basically execute. I think they'll be able to run on Oklahoma so long as they come up with a good game plan. If they go out there, Georgia wants to go out there and run left, run right, run up the middle. It ain't happening. Oklahoma's going to stop that. But if Georgia comes out with a good game plan, throws the ball a little bit, and mixes in the pass with the runs, I think Georgia can beat Oklahoma. And I actually predicted that in my video. For Bama to win, I actually predicted Clemson to win. I think Clemson's a slight favorite, but that certainly doesn't mean Bama can't win the game. I think if they played 100 times, I think Bama might win like 40 of them. Clemson might win, 60, something like that. I think Bama's chances significantly increase, though, if they play their backup quarterback, Tua, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce his last name. But I think if Tua, comes into the game, if Saban puts him in and takes Hurts out, I think the odds flip flop. I think Bama has a 60% chance of winning. If that's the case, I would give Bama like a 60-40 chance. If we see Tua in there, maybe at like halftime or midway through the second quarter or something like that. I just don't put a lot of stock into Jalen Hurts. I don't think he's an elite quarterback, and he's really struggled this season moving the offense. And Bama, you're not going to beat elite teams being one dimensional in the offense. So I think Bama needs Tua in there to get the passing attack going. So we'll see, but it could be an All SEC final would be great. Love to hear what do you guys think about an All SEC final? Let me know down in the comments section.